Hey, I'd like to welcome everybody back to my playthrough of Castlevania Symphony tonight. Let's see, last time we played was, I believe, Sunday night, and I made it to the inverted castle, which is where I am right now. And we're gonna do a couple of things in here. Well, we're gonna do a lot of things in here, but the first thing I'm gonna do, actually, is I'm gonna, in just a few moments, be heading to the inverted castle. Well, I'm already in the inverted castle. In just a few moments, I'm going to be heading to the Forbidden Library. Reason for that is I'm going to farm a weapon from enemies there. It's an extremely rare drop. And it's definitely something that is going to be very helpful to me throughout the rest of the game. In fact, it'll be the weapon that I use the rest of the game. We're just going to quickly unlock fast travel. Now, we could certainly explore the castle keep right now. There are things here. Yeah, check out that new weapon I just picked up, which is a bastard sword. It is definitely a better weapon than what I was using. I'll transfer a little bit. Okay, so the inverted castle is the second half of Castlevania Symphony tonight. Everything at this part of the game gets more difficult. The enemies are harder, the bosses are harder, the platforming itself as far as traversing the castle is harder. So we want to make sure we get this room nice and mapped out. Grabbing a couple of quick items. Cal's calling to me. He wants attention. I don't really care. And he's still calling to me. As you can see, there's really not much going on in this room. Nothing as important as last when we were here, which was double jump, and the cat officially joined the live stream. Go away. Keep on going. There you go. You can lay down there. You can hang out right there. You don't get to play Castlevania. Sorry. Yeah, we got that room about filled out. So, now we're just gonna get back the way we came here. Back towards the save point. The first thing we're going to see in this room, as we do a high jump up, is this door. It's going to take us back to the clock tower, which is the way we're going to go to get back in the area of the library. First thing we have is a boss fight. Darkwing Bat, which is the first boss from the original Castlevania. And you may have heard me reference this boss fight in previous streams of this game. And this is a very important boss fight, because we're going to get the first of Dracula's relics. In the Darkwing Bat, provided I can ever actually hit the thing. No problem. I don't have the ideal sub-weapon to this fight at all. This is really a fight that you need an axe for. Man, I'm not looking good at this fight. I'm looking like a full fight with Darkwing Bat. He's really easy. Problem is, I'm struggling to hit the thing. Since he won't from the ground, I can't, my holy water is completely useless. Yeah. So notice, usually when I kill a boss, it leaves me with a heart max up, or sorry, with a life max up. However, this one is not going to do such a thing. He's going to leave me with the first relic of Vlad, which is the Ring of Vlad. So this is the first of Dracula's relics. There are 5 of those that I'm going to collect throughout the course of the inverted castle. which will eventually allow me to unlock the path to the final boss. You cannot actually complete this game without all of those relics, so very important to collect these. Get your ride here. Break the wall. The statue is still telling me to go the opposite direction. Come here, we're going to grab the moon rod. Which I don't believe is an improvement. Not that it's going to matter for long. It is not, in fact. Because we're not going to have this sword equipped. Well, hopefully we're not going to be using this weapon very long. We're going to hopefully be switching weapons very, very soon. It's going to depend on how good the Castlevania gods try to be to us when we get to the library. Making sure I'm covering the full map on the way through. Simply because the walk armor relies on me covering the whole map, or unlocking its full potential. Okay, this guy. Okay. As you can see, these guys definitely hurt. Those bombs are rough. And they definitely take off a ton of my HP if they hit me. Push all the way over there. I'm not sure I'm going to get to it in time. I didn't. That was a waste of healing items. That was, to be honest, probably would have been useful a little later on. So, first thing we're going to do is pick up the close knives. Let's break through here. Go to our second of the hidden rooms here in the inverted castle. Short trip, the last one we were in here, this room had some goodies in it. Had a health max up, and a heart max up, and once again, we're gonna find these same things. Along with an enemy to kill. So to get out of here, we either use the bat or the high jump. You'll find that we're going to use the high jump a good bit. This cat thinks he can climb on me right now. Okay. You're not climbing on me. Sorry, you're not on the stream, Coda. You don't get to play Castlevania for our fans. This room is pretty straightforward. You'll see here one of the gears. Earlier in the game. And you'll remember earlier in the game I had to make forward and quick. It's a much more difficult traversal this time because now the Medusa heads are turned to stone. With the close knife, Medusa heads everywhere. Fortunately, nothing does a whole lot of damage, but the problem is everything is annoying. That's a good sword familiar. Good job, sword familiar. Okay, so we already, I think I heard that, that gear click. I didn't, go back for it. This next gear is the hardest one to hit, because we have a high jump up there. Okay, next click. Moving on. As you can see, the gate is shut. Because, like before, there are 2 more in the following room. Ah, man, these spawned in the doorway. As you can see, this clock tower and return trip is a nightmare. But again, nothing does a lot of damage. It's just pure annoyance, mainly. Okay. That one clicked. And that one clicked. I'm not entirely sure that one clicked on the bottom there. But I'm also not sure this is it either, so that was first. Yep. Maybe that was the one. Actually, you know what? Looks like I'm broken. That gate is shut. Alright, so we're gonna go back down here. First, we're gonna stay in a relatively, we're gonna call it a safe spot. Take care of these specters. Both knights, as they call them. Okay, should be good. I think I got them all this time. It's a little hectic in here. So we're going to here, we're going to click 3 items. There's Diamond, Life Apple, and Sunstone. Worth the trip? Maybe, maybe not. So we're just going to move right on through here. Guess we're going to hang on to story results for a while. So climbing this room is actually rather optional. But we're going to do it for the map advantage. Really no enemies worth killing in here. Okay, so this time we're going to go through this room. We're going to explore this a little more thoroughly than we did in the original castle, because there's something very nice in here. Something we haven't seen in a while. And it's not the throwing axe, but you know what? We're going to take that. We're going to go to our bat form. There's going to be 3 pedestals that we're going to see in just a moment. There's going to be some items sitting on the pedestals. Third potion. Luminous. Smart potion. And I could have sworn there was something else in here, but maybe in the PSP version, which is the port of, they may have rearranged a couple of things, so. I could have sworn the dragon helmet was in this room. Ah, there it is. This was the helmet that we started the game with, before Death took away our equipment. We're going to want to equip this. Nice little boost to our attack. I'm actually going to pull the rest of this room from up here. Sometimes you just gotta answer a text. I'm really bad about that, to be honest. Get distracted easily. So, we're gonna have to... So as you can see, this isn't gonna fall through like I did before. I've noticed this version of the game, and that's stingy. Sometimes it just doesn't like to fill in, even though I'm clearly standing on a piece of map that's not been explored yet. It's just not filling in for whatever reason, which that's really annoying. That's why I'm probably not going to trophy on this game because of that. That and Rondo is stupid hard. No, it's not a little too low. There we go. Alright, so I went right through there, so that should fill in. Okay, so we're off to the outer wall, which I'm actually, I think I'm going to probably do some grinding there before I leave too much. My destination right now is the Forbidden Library, where there is an amazing weapon that could take a lot to get, because it's a rare drop. I'll use the save point, definitely need the HP refill. Darn it. So this time, there's going to be some enemies called Nova Skeletons that we're eventually going to get to. They give fantastic experience. This cat thinks he's laying on me again. I got news for him. He's not. Okay, well, I guess he is. Gotta lay in my face, huh? He loves me. Okay, we're going for fast travel. You may hear a cat purring because he's right in the microphone of my headset. And we'll go straight back because we have no business in the castle keep right now. You'll notice the music hasn't really changed much since we come back here. You'll also notice the elevator is not accessible any longer. You're gonna have to traverse this shit now. Get rid of that stone skull. Kara, please don't take a bath in my ear. The music there glitched out on me due to the rain in this area. Okay, so we're gonna go through here. And I'm going to move this cat because I really don't want him right now into the forbidden library. Go away! Jesus. I moved him off me and he immediately just climbs right back on me. It's really annoying. Okay, so we're looking for an enemy called the Shmoo, which is right here. The Shmoo has something we really want. And I'm probably going to have to kill hundreds of them to get it. The Shmoo is carrying an item, which is called the Crucigram. And the Crucigram is by far the best weapon in the game, and I will show you why in just a moment. Or 10, depending on how long it takes for these fuckers to drop one. In the meantime, I'll get good experience from the Lions. I've had 10 nails and scarecrows and lions. I was going to point out, I've never noticed that in this area before. But those are your enemies. And it's a trophy. Goodbye, y'all. I've literally, in all the years I've played this game, never noticed that the enemies here are Wizard of Oz. Okay, so, we're going to try to speed this process up a little bit. I've got a luck potion. I've only got one, so let's hope it does the job. Let's hope I don't die, because this Hitman is whipping my ass. Oh boy, they got the healing item. Not what I want. Of course, like I said, this could very well take a while. I'm going to take a quick opportunity to heal. As you can see right now, my luck is currently plus 25. So the best chance I'm going to have to get this is right now when my luck's up. I don't think I have any other items that boost my luck. That Ring of Aries is going to boost me dying. One time I played through this and the Shmoo dropped the Crucigram, literally the first one I killed. That's happened once ever. There's also been occasions where I fought these things for 45 minutes. That's where I got one. And the sad thing is there's a drop later that's even harder than the Crucigram. But you can't even get it on your first, like you have to get it on after you beat the game, so it's really not that useful. There's a ring that the philanthropist enemies in the Coliseum, the inverted castle, drop, and they give a massive stat boost. Luck potions done. This is the wall hall. This is the Ring of Sparta. I think I first call it. I don't usually get it because, like I said, you really can't get it in this game anyways. I think it's also going to level up my familiar. So, it'll benefit some too. I'm getting a little low on the health here. We're going to step in here. We're going to use another healing item. Eat that steak. Right back here. My luck is extremely, it's rather low. Quality a weapon. Oh, thanks for the dollar. This one's actually faster to kill the one. Re-entering the room. And sometimes my familiar doesn't want it. I could use a healing item, but I would be really mad if I had the electricity again. Why not? At least I'm gaining some levels. My luck went up by 1. Farming a Christian. Let my sword familiar do the work for me. What was my sword familiar on? He's on level 15. Alright. When he gets to 50, I can use him as a weapon. And it's the most powerful weapon in the game. But still not as good as the Christian, you'll see why. I think the best way to describe the Christian for those who've never seen it, so the square button is the attack button. The Christian Grim basically is press square to win. And it's fun. Extremely rare drop. What's news? Can't not kill it. I'll let it live. Maybe be able to not crit him. Okay, so I figured I'd kill all the stuff right there. Level up again. I think the ultimate result would be I kill a Shmoo, I level up, and it drops a crit him. All in one swing of my bastard sword. So tomorrow's podcast day. Tomorrow's Wednesday. We're going to record episode 10 of Gurus Gaming. It's a milestone episode for us. Episode 10. And I'll definitely be talking about this game, so I've played it a lot since we recorded. I might be playing a secret game this weekend. I will be giving you guys more information on that a little later on. In fact, tomorrow I'll know for sure whether or not I'm going to go play this secret game this weekend. And I can't talk about it yet. However, if I do talk about it, or if I do get to play said secret game, I will be talking about it on episode 11 of the Gurus of Gaming podcast. So that's something to look forward to in the future. And trust me, you want to know about the secret game. Believe me. It's something that I am extremely interested in, and I know our listeners are extremely interested in. Oh, it's taking forever. I don't have one luck potion. I attempted to load my game. Come to this spot, use the luck potion, and kill as many of these guys as I can before it expires. Fuck you, line. Just because you're there. Playing the long game with me today. That's my familiar level up, honey. Damn, he's getting 6 levels since we came in here. That's pretty good. Doing the work. And that's not as good. 6 levels since I started keeping track. I've textured those guys, so. Worst comes to worst, I'm leveling, Sword's leveling. His name is Swordy McSworderson. He wants me to get the Chris Ingram as bad as I want me to get Chris Ingram. On one swoop of the Bastard Sword, we want to get the Chris Ingram and a level up. The same swoop. I just killed not one Chris Ingram. I've used way too many healing items for my liking in here. Okay. One second, guys. So I just remembered something. We're going to equip some really shitty equipment. Because it's going to boost my luck by 30. Unfortunately, well, it's a little more dangerous now because I can no longer kill these guys in one hit. The sword can do it from here, though. I'm gonna do this. I'm going to increase my health up here. Otherwise, I will die fast. Oh, dropped a gauntlet. That's a rare drop for him. Thing is, as long as I have hearts, I can use my sub-weapon and get a much cleaner kill. The problem is, if I'm out of hearts, it's going to be a death trap again. Damn! All that time just wasted. Oh my god. I should have known better when I saw I had 7 health there. I saw it, I was like, I'm gonna risk it. No, that was a mistake. Good news I have a luck potion back, so I can give this another shot. I'm not going to go straight in this time. I'm actually going to break the outer wall first. Find a boss, gain some levels on, or gain some very quick levels on an enemy here known as Nova Skeletons. Well, then I spent 40 minutes pumping basically nothing on the stream today. Well, I guess. Do it all for you. Unlock fast travel again. So if I'm just riding on these Nova Skeletons, I'm not going to be quite as susceptible with using the a la carte equipment in the library trying to farm this weapon. So I'm thinking, see, I'm on level, I want to grind them basically, I'm 29 right now. I'm going to grind them, but I don't always do really good anymore, which won't take that long, believe me. And then once I get to that point, I will head back into the library. I think I do a quick save of the game, go into the library, put the a la carte equipment along with use my luck potion, and we'll kill some snooze. And we'll repeat that until I get the Chrissy and then we're going to continue. This is probably the most annoying area in the game to reverse. In the reverse castle, simply because you can't jump anywhere. You have to either use a transformation or you've got to high jump, one or the other. And unfortunately, since the elevator's out of order, you can't even get around before that way. Unfortunately, also lost all his levels. Okay. Shield potion, and we're going here, and it's going to be a boss fight. We're going to get another relic of Dracula, because this is Frankenstein's monster. Which, man, he'd be easy to have the Christiogram. Not that he's hard, but... And he's dead. with the Tooth of Vlad. Second relic of Dracula, which will need to finish the game. Nice. Just save here, get a health refill. So those guys will drop the super ridiculous ring later in the game. But you can't get it till you actually cleared the game. At which point I no longer have a use for it. It's a luck potion, that'd be nice to use in 2 minutes. Alright, so we're gonna head on up. So, here in a moment we're gonna have an enemy called the Nova Skeleton. They're gonna be green skeletons, they're gonna be able to shoot a blast out of their chest. So they are right here. So the first thing you want to note out, you do not want to get touched by that blast. That blast hurts. So it's very important that I don't get in the way of that. So 4069 is my current 2 go to my level up. Up here, we're going to kill one of these assholes. I know you can see what I mean right there. Kill one. And they gave me well over 1,000 experience. Jesus. Man, I got hit twice by that blast, and I got effed up just entirely. I had to heal. Start max up. Go in here and grab the pretty much nothing that's in here. We'll pick up the map percentage, that's what we're gonna call it. Okay, so 4825, still an experience check. So we're still getting like a ton. Oh, what the fuck? Ah, Jesus, that was annoying. Ah. I'm pretty annoyed by that turn of events. Completely unlucky there. That was a disaster from when I walked into that room, to be honest. We're going to be more careful moving forward. Even a blast of fire from the bat kills these guys. They're not powerful, really. It's a matter of being careful. I really hate the button mashing for the wrist. In this version, you have to hold the buttons, and that's so annoying. So this is not much better this time. Question is, how far am I gonna go in this room? As far as leveling up's concerned. 3793 next level 33. 3100, so it's starting to dwindle. I think there are 2 or 3 more levels and it's gonna tap out. The biggest issue with doing this is I gotta tap the rooms back and forth. Yeah, we're still really pulling strong on those on that experience stuff. So the well tap. We're gonna keep doing this. Then we're gonna use my newly increased luck and durability to go get us Chris Eater. Yeah, we got 6587 on level 35. Still getting about 400. We'll get to level 36, and then we're going to go Chris Seagram hunting once more. That's close. I just got beamed. loving me. Or not. Station's loving me. Or not. Okay, 2 more. Gonna kill these 2, then we're heading back to the library. Ooh, he dropped a weapon. I ain't gonna get it either. Alright, so just out of curiosity, somebody's on 27. What am I gonna get now out of a middle skeleton? 300, that's gonna take a while, so we're gonna head off to the library now. The trek down begins. And we're there. Okay, so we've got 2 luck potions, which we're going to take advantage of. And then fortunately, we're going to equip the a la carte equipment. I'm not wasting a schmeal. So we're going to jump over this guy. Hey, they already dropped the Gauntlet. That's a rare drop. It's not Chris Ingram rare, but it's a rare drop. We'll take it. See, right now our luck is at a massive level of 80. So, hopefully, it's Chris you're gonna tell him. It's also worth noting I'm taking a bit of a beating here. Pick something up. Hard. Where's that hot potion? The luck potion wore off. That luck potion does not last long. And finally, we're going to head back to the a la carte shield. I don't think we'll go off yet. That'll stack you. I'm just dumb. Better heal up. The fact that I haven't gotten this to drop yet is really, very much insane. Jeez. Have to heal up again, I'm gonna die. I had hot there, because I can use both of them, did I? I didn't use either one of them. That's literally the only thing the a la carte equipment is good for. Is for farming equipment when you're in the inverted castle, because it gives you that experience too. What's a luck boost, rather. There it is, boys. Whew, that's a tough drop. So, Chris Ingram, 83 damage. There are better swords in the game as far as damage output. However, there's something very special about this Chris Ingram. We're going to go down here with Harold Shield back on. And we're going back to the walkover. This is the highest rating armor I have now. Alright, so the Chris Ingram. Hit the enemies multiple times with one singular swing. Suck your character here, yeah, my bad business. Hit that guy like twice. We're just pulling up the library right here. Press square to win, baby. There's no shop here. There's something still. Hell yeah, I'll save my game. So those of you who watched the first hour of the stream, I'm going to say, man, you probably wish you skip an hour because I really didn't get much accomplished in that hour. I farmed for a weapon for an hour, and I fought 2 bosses. So, little was accomplished in that amount of time. But oh, so much was accomplished in that amount of time because I now have the Chris Ingram. And I'm a really nice level. Oh, look. I'm bored. Don't care. So I think I've only game experience now. Because those meta skeletons, these are guys giving me some pretty standard experience. fight there in the regular castle for the left side. And no one missed to get through there. Okay, Starlight. And we're almost done with the library. We got a few areas, a couple areas there to explore on the way out. We've pretty much gone through the whole thing. Not much going on in the library at either point of the game. However, you get the shop in the regular castle, and you get the Christy in the inverted castle. Go back through here. Where's this folks? Alright, that's just the library. We've gone through the whole thing. That quickly. With a weapon like this, nothing really takes long anymore. We're just going to fill out one piece of map. We have it. Without the elevator, that's a tough piece of, what I'm looking for. That's a landscape? I think that's what I'm looking for. To fill. Okay, so we're going to go on to the right. Let's get back up here. And we're going to go to the Mobile Gallery. Well, there's even more to explore. It was much easier to traverse than it was in the original castle because there's just these thorn leaves. No large enemies, just a little fire. And unfortunately, that candle is not nearly as impressive in the inverted castle as it was in the original. Of course, any area is easy to figure out to get a crit route in. They tell you to a boss. Alright, so we're gonna watch out for that. Up in here, it's a little fall. Press forward. Those hurt a little bit. Door was open, we'll just use that, open that door. That's really the consequence here, we got a meal ticket. Nothing like last time. Bottom area over here, just because it's map percentage. And we're going to continue on the right. So, a few options we can go through right now. We're actually going to go to the underside of the castle. Well, I guess this is pretty close to the upper side of the castle. Into the cavern, and the mine, and the catacombs. Because we can. So that's the most part. A lot of the areas in the reverse castle have the same music as the original version of the castle, with a couple of exceptions. Some areas like the underground cavern, for example, play their original music from the first time we visited. Yeah, I mean, that's a really good sub weapon, but it costs a ton of hearts to use, or it's kind of not. First on through here, we're going to avoid these guys. Now we're going to use some fighting them. For that reason, there is some inconvenience. I am poisoned, meaning I'm going to do less damage to my attacks. Not really worried about it. Got the Chrissy that kind of doesn't matter, so I'm just going to do a quick drop through here. Mainly for that. As you can see, I built a level 1 space, so it's going to drop in there. And, I'll actually do it, so we'll pop back up here. That'll fit well at the next room. Or not. We'll go back in. Oh, yeah. No. Oh no, we'll just cross. We got a lot of hearts. Not the easy one, I know. The cryptogram, the sub-weapons don't get nearly as much usage as they used to. Hate the loose rods. Wow, I was trying to avoid them by going that for me, just sneaking on through a little bit ago. They're really able to do is slow you down. New tickets in every one of these boxes. No boss fight there this time. Of course, the rest won't have to succubus in the original castle. see why this didn't fill in. Jumps a little deeper. Okay, well, it's filled in now, so that's all that matters. A long trek up here. Made it back up. Okay, so two options here. We're gonna go this way first. Actually, no, we're not. What we're gonna do is we're gonna go from here to the castle entrance when we get done with that from on. So we're just gonna keep it on. These rooms can be funny on the map. Map percentages don't always like filling in for some reason in these rooms. As you can see, we're not filling in very well. So now the bat, so when I use the bat's echo, that force of echo now causes that echo to do damage. So we're going to be a little patient going back through here. So we can still have the map stuck, so we want to make sure we get those map points. The idea is going to be to get right underneath the area, right here, and hope you can hit a sweet spot, bring that map percentage up. As you can see, not easy. A little spot over here. So I just got a text from former students letting me know that they wrote in my name on a ballot today. Which today's election day, of course. Apparently they wrote my name in. They can't remember for what office, but apparently I've received votes today. Good me. This is the worst room in the game for map completion. In fact, I'm not even going to worry about it, I don't think. If I decide I'm going to platinum the game, which if it wasn't for Rondo trophies, it'd be an easy decision. I would absolutely want to platinum the game. But I don't know that I'm going to get the Rondo trophies, because, man, that game kills me. Last time. Doppelganger 40! Might want to look off Doppelganger earlier in the game. Taking a lot more damage than I thought it would. Of course, Doppelganger is also extremely fast, so. Okay, take my life max up. Alright, so this room. This was pathway to another boss earlier in the game. There was like a mini boss fight in that room, and it led to a bigger boss fight in here. Oh, in the room that we're going to need to go into. This is actually a pretty decent room for experience, especially on lower level than I am right now. It's really good room to drop into and just kill all these octopuses and get about 1,000 experience. Not nearly as beneficial at my current level. Dark Blade. Out of curiosity, 4697. Probably worth my time to spend a little bit of time in here. Oh, for sure. So we're gonna hit level 40 in here. I think it's very strong. Especially if you can just rip through. I mean, I guess that's what you said about any room in the game, technically with the Chrissy room, but definitely with the Chrissy room. What's my sword doing? I'm level 23. Gives you so much higher head on my die when I was visually farming with Chrissy room. Yeah, what's on there? In damn good shape. Okay, so we're going to go back this way. We're going to head towards the underground mine area. One second, guys. Good. Sorry about that. Get right back to it. These fish also get a lot of experience. Ooh, crackle. Or not. I got a whole 0 from that. Hey, heart max up. Life max up. There's also an iron ball right here. Apparently, I should potion. Looks like an iron ball from where I was sitting. You probably barely see it. This leads into mine. And we're actually going to go that way first. Hey look, it's Skybound! So, if you remember correctly, this is the first boss of the game. Called Skybound and Slaughter, which is, might be the first boss to kick your ass so easily. Because, if you play Super Castlevania 4, you will remember Skybound and Slaughter being a terror, as they were some of the last bosses in the whole game, and you had to fight them back to back. And then you had to fight Dracula. And Death, so it was ridiculous. God bombs everywhere. And they don't give me good experience. Hey look, it's a Slaughter. And he doesn't give me good experience. I leveled up off those guys earlier in the game. Oh boy, Death. Speaking of Death.
So you've made it this
far. Back there, Castlevania 4. Goblin and Slaughter leading to Death.
Your father, cease this foolishness.
Not while there is breath in my body.
Then, for the Master, I'll feast on your soul this night.
No, you won't. Okay, I'll save one. Because Death Fight in Castlevania, everyone has one phase. However, usually Death Fights in Castlevania are much more difficult than that. I gave 2 levels fighting Death. And then we get the Eye of Vlad. So we'd beat 3 of the original 5 Castlevania bosses. Also, that's Akmanan II and Medusa. They'll be coming up a little later. So I'll switch out familiars here just for a moment. We want to bring out the demon familiar. So he can hit that button.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I am now prepared.
Okay, well, hit the button. Hit the button.
There's a switch. Perhaps I should press it.
Thank you. And right back to the sword. It was now on level 25. Oh, through the water. I don't wonder how he lived back there. Had behind that trap door. 3 of them, for that matter. Sky bombs. Power fire, life apple. So this time there wasn't really a whole lot back there, but you know, map completion. We do it for the walk armor. So as we're getting ready to head into the catacombs, we need to be ready because once we get there, we'll do a little bit of exploration, and then we're going to have to fight what is probably the toughest boss in the game, which is Gallimard. Dude's massive. He takes up more than the whole screen. I remember last time we were in the catacombs in the regular character, we fought the Legion, which was tough on its own. Gallimard is much more difficult to have. Hey, it's the Alucard sword from the beginning of the game. So, just to kind of point out the Chris Eagram's power, the Alucard sword actually does higher damage, but you hit so many consecutive hits with the Chris Eagram that the Alucard sword really isn't worth your time. Back into the fast travel. All you gotta do is go in, and it's set to go. And we're going to the catacombs, where we will fight the most difficult boss in the game. So we're actually gonna fly through the rest of this area. Just for convenience. Got to here. Grab this power of fire. Exit. That's the whole mine. The mine's always been a short area. No exception here in the inverted castle. Alright, so inverted catacombs. So, like I said before, the hardest boss in the game is in this area. It's also, I'm not sure it's for me, but typically this can be a very good place to level up. He's Salem, which is give a lot of experience. But I'm on a pretty high level, so even still, though, they're giving me 1,500. That's a lot of experience. Go this way first. Got a couple little items there. Now, I'm not going to spend really any time grinding here, but I'm certainly going to take advantage of the fact that these enemies give me a ton of experience. And I'm definitely going to be fighting them. You can see right there, they just loaded me down there. About 1,100 experience off those guys. Getting very graciously gives you these power ups right before you go in here to fight Gallimard in a moment. You see the catacombs look much different in the inverted portion of the castle. More colorful, of all things. And we have the Necklace of J, which this was the accessory we started the game with. equip that? Actually, never equipped Sunstone. Tough. Defense plus 5, or we can get Sunstone, which will do the stats later. So the nice thing with Sunstone and the Moonstone is they increase stats by a decent amount. The only thing is, one is in the daytime, one is during nighttime. You never know which is which. So I think we're going to keep them both equipped. And these are not Nova Skeletons, these are green blood skeletons. Definitely want to save our game here. Although, at my level with my weapon, Galamoth should not be a threat. Got lots of sellable items next time I get back to the regular library. It'll be a while. Galamoth, the largest enemy in the game. Also the most dangerous. You see that damage he's doing to me. It hurts when he hits you. And it's very hard to not get hit. I've got a pretty good RNG there. But I still was staying under his legs for as long as I was actually able to. I think he killed me. Not an easy boss by any stretch of the imagination, so take two. So we're going to have to keep the healing out of handy. Pretty sure the sushi heals a good bit of damage there. Now we're going to put the Herald Shield back on because it does increase my attack. Damn it again. Tell you guys, he's not easy. You can clearly tell because he killed me twice. So I think what we need to do before we go in there this time, we need to do anything we can to increase my defense. Otherwise, he's going to continue to tear me up. Alright. Definitely going to be... Yeah, Necklace of J will be good. Moonstone. That's probably going to be my best bet. Small increase, but it does help. Just got to be more careful. Oh, those don't help. Those throwing axes, those don't help even slightly. Those couldn't be less helpful. Man, I'm probably gonna die. Oh, I got him caught in the loop. There it goes. He is tough, motherfucker. Jeez. I think it's road for Galamon, the hardest boss in the game by far. Now reach his rewards. You got a heart max up, another life max up. We got one for beating him. Also getting a level or two. Most importantly, we have the gas cloud. So now, when I travel in this form, I can damage my enemies just by touching them. It's a very useful relic. Very nice to have. Fortunately, I still gotta hold the freaking buttons. That's still annoying. Okay, let's bring it back in. So get that ruby circlet. Which is downgrade. However, if I take fire damage, I'll restore HP. But I'm not taking fire damage at the time, so we're just gonna not. Okay, let's finish up the catacombs. Let's save the game because that was a tough fight and we don't want to have to do any of that again. Okay, check out the west side of the catacombs. Access the slot room. I didn't even see that. What's that? Because he was literally in plain sight and I still didn't see him. Yeah, we're gonna go with that Castlevania diamond. Okay, so we're gonna use a piece of equipment we haven't used in a while. We remember this room? And we remember we need to get through the spike breaker. Couldn't get a good shot on that phone. And that's the ribbon. All that way for an electric, but you know what? I use my electric and a library card. I use my electric as Galloff, so it's gonna have a replacement that I'm probably never gonna need. But at least I have it. Down here, I've got a couple more of these guards to break. A couple karma coins. We are done in the catacombs, pretty much. It's gonna take one short pass of the room. So we could fast travel back to the outer wall at this point. That way we could go through the entirety of the marble galleries and the alchemy labs, the castle entrance. But instead, we're gonna take a different path. We're gonna go to the castle entrance via the rest of the underground cavern that we didn't explore yet. And just remember, we're also gonna re-equip our block armor. Yeah, alright, let's get back into the equipment here. Gonna walk our armor back on. No protection. Because unfortunately that spike armor doesn't provide much to me at this point. Swordy with sword seems to be in his gap. He is on level 27. Very nice from the sword. Proud of you. Yeah, we're not going to take that one. We don't use Castlevania a whole lot anymore, and I will eventually do that in the Marble Lab. Yeah, that's not the way I wanted to go. Because it's not the way out. 44th out of it, I get enough to finish this point. 200. Gallon off, made sure they didn't get enough experience anymore. We're going to make a very quick drop through the mines. This won't take long. Let's stop that room. When you're going back down through it, just to basically hit the button a few times and kill 8,000 bats. Okay, so we're back here. Right where we left off. How convenient is that? Stronger, got some more items. So this time, it's not as easy to traverse. Can't fall down, I'm gonna fly up. That's annoying. Nothing is in the room over there. Really hard to get to. Really, you gotta land here. Let's drop there. That's not that hard to get to. Nothing is, there's really not much here. There's a weapon that we're never gonna use. It's not while we're here. And we'll just fly back up the rest of the way there. We're going to come to a crossroads here in a moment. There's going to be a passage through, it's going to lead back to the castle entrance. But before I head that way, I'm going to want to finish passing through this area. So we're going to come back to that in just a moment. This is one of those nightmare rooms with massive waste in terms of water. Except more of a nightmare than the last time. And we'll get the Alucard shield back, which we are actually going to equip immediately. That is one of the, that is the only piece of the actual Alucard equipment that we get back to, is the shield. Oh yeah. Remember, I established my hate for this whole process. Going on that, these damn water rooms. This is also going to cost money because of that $1,000 bag. It respawns every time you leave and come back, so we're pretty short on money, which we don't really need money. If I do need money, I've got tons of jewels to sell. We've almost finished the underground area of the castle completely. In fact, we have. This is what takes the castle entrance. So we are about halfway done with the inverted castle. Guys, I'm going to take a quick 2-3 minute break. I'll be right back. So I'm definitely going to be eating while screaming, so I'm going to be a little quiet. Got some Pizza Hut here. We're going to continue the stream for about around another hour, maybe a little less. And then maybe Thursday we'll finish up again. I can't make any promises to stream on Wednesday, podcast day, so. I think I'm gonna have zombies spawning this time through, so it's an easier, much faster track. About it for the castle entrance. So you get through one end of that. You go backwards a little. And the door. The door's now open. Stuff that we're never going to use. Let's pick it up anyway. I know this game pretty much in and out. Although I've had a few moments in my replay here, I've played it for 2 years. Because I have options. I can go Alchemy Lab, I can go Marble Gallery, I can go Alchemy Lab, I can go Marble Gallery. We're gonna go Alchemy Lab to Chapel. We'll need to go to Marble Gallery later. Got fast travel. Save point. Onward we go. That's a really good time to go poison gas. Now I'm gonna explore the whole Aqua Lab for the most part. Make a fire here away. Checking the old emails here. And unfortunately what I needed was not there, so we're just going to continue on. Save point here. In this room, it's where we fought Godbot Slot, and now we are fighting Beelzebub! Who is not hard at all. Just after that last boss fight, we have Galma. I mean, look at that, we even explored most of the boss room while fighting. What's this? A Ring of Arcana. So this is also a rather useful accessory. Increases our atom appearance. Too bad we already had the atom we were looking for. However, it's much easier to get a Christie from a Ring of Arcana. So we're going to ignore that for right at the moment. We're going to come back to it. That is the direction we're going next. We're going to finish off this side of the Alchemy Lab because we won't be coming back here. Or at least not to this side of the Alchemy Lab, I suppose. Let's go and put that. Salem Wood. Save point, and continue on. Basically, just connecting the dots back over. You see the enemies here really are no longer a threat. Katana, and we've connected the dots over. It's always a nice checkout. And now going this way. To the chapel. And I failed that. Now this area is picked up the music that we had in the underground caverns, which is sad because, I mean, everybody knows the real chapel music is in the piece of the game. It's another one of those pain in the ass rooms. As far as map completion, but there's some nice goodies in here. Also, these guys would be considered difficult enemies if I wasn't at my current level. It's doing pretty well, exploration-wise. Much easier than usual. and that leads off into the unknown lands, which we're going to go through. So we're back at the arena. And this time in the arena, we're actually going to have my favorite boss fight of the whole game. Pretty excited. So that way, we'll lead into, I believe, all rocks. We're good right now. I'll use a save point because we neglected to use the last one. Time my favorite boss fight in the game. It's a throwback to Castlevania 3. Get the coffins, like Castlevania 3. Coffins open up. We have Fake Cypher! Fake Grant! Cypher Donades. So we have Cypher Donades, the fake version of her. Trevor Grant. Or Grant the Nasty, the fake version of Grant. Now we have the fake Trevor Belmont. Very cool throwback to Castlevania 3. If you just watched the anime on Scorpion and Dracula's Curse, named Castlevania 3 subtitle. If you just watched the season 2 of Castlevania on Netflix, gives you a nice little reference there, since Sypha and Trevor and Grant are main players in the Netflix Castlevania series. Save point. A room full of the boss in the first trip to the Coliseum. Oh, fighting a room full of former bosses. There goes the cat knocking shit down again. So he's done best recently. Oh, I was not the truth are good, can't stop. Pretty decent sword, but you already have my sword. Got rid of former bosses. Okay, so we can actually go back out with Chapel now. Or we can go to All Rock. We're gonna collect this here target. Ain't much, we want it. Oh, just that money. This is Zurkhan. Doesn't matter, still nice. Alright. How if I want to go back into the chapel, if I want to... I'm going to bridge this gap through All Rock. And then we're going to return to the chapel via the castle keep. So we're in All Rocks is here, which is now activated the second player. And we're gonna have a boss fight in a few moments, which will get to the last of the Dracula's relics. Throw that out there. And continue. That leads back into the Marble Gallery, so that's actually going to pick me very, very close to the final boss of Dracula. The final boss of Dracula, which we really can't fight yet because we don't have all the relics. There are two more Dracula's relics. One lies here in All Rock's quarters. We'll get that from Aqua in a second. And the other one is in the Royal Chapel. We'll get that from Medusa. First, we're going to explore this area. We're going to finish the Royal Chapel, and then we're going to just kind of wrap the castle. And then we'll return to the Marble Gallery for the final boss fight against Shaft and Dracula. So that way, it's going to lead to fast travel. We're just going to open that up. A nice long drop here. forgot about those. Forgot the items. I'll take that luck potion mini there. So if we wanted, not if we want, we're going to need to probably put the spike breaker in here. More than likely. That's why there are spikes in the ceiling in all Roxas chambers. So when you get to the inverted castle, it's spikes on the floor. And they hurt like a bitch. But I don't really feel like putting my spike breaker on them. So I'm just not gonna. I remember him from a boss fight earlier in the game. We fought him in the castle keep. Actually, I'm sorry, he was in the clock tower. This game loves to reuse bosses from earlier on as regular enemies in the inverted castle. Two Tom fit through there? We'll just we'll wolf it. Go in here. And we're gonna hit activate in a second. Ah, he was hard. I'm at the point of the game where I'm pretty immensely powerful. Yeah, I've got great equipment. So he's gonna give us the fourth of the Dracula Jump. The third one, or the River of Vlad. We got one more of those to pick up. For that in a few minutes, and once we get that, we are going to be able to complete the game. If I so choose. How's it going, viewer? Hope you're enjoying the stream. Yeah, percentage there. I can have a little fun here. Oh, never mind. Forgot that ledge. Could be fun. There we go. Then we'll catch another art refresh. Okay, so if I go through here, just gonna put it right back into the chapel. Which is exactly where we need to be. So this time we're going to have to open the spike breaker. Last time we were here, we got everything we needed. This time we're going to get back our Twilight Cloak. Should be a very nice upgrade from Legion right now. Gonna give us a couple extra to our Constitution. And one more to our defense. Plus it, it looks cool. This was the cape we started with at the beginning of the game. So we now have all of our beginning of the game equipment back. Switch our armor back over. So you know what? I didn't pick up the a la carte meal. Now think about it. Oh, okay. Well, block armor. Way more powerful than the a la carte meal, first of all. After this room before we get to the further. Okay, so we got just a little more map right here. And nice enough going to all access chambers when I did it, because now I'm going to basically pop right in here where I stopped earlier in the gapple. The Christmas room will take care of that. Okay, now we, as you can see, filled the map back out right there. I'm actually going to jump back into All Rocky momentarily. Simply because I'm just going to fill that map part out. Hey viewer, what's your favorite Castlevania game? Put that in the chat if you would. If you ever played a Castlevania game before. Let's start going through here. If I get hit by Medusa head in the bat form, I'm going to fall, whereas if I keep in this form, I'm going to actually damage Medusa heads. Yep, that did not go as planned. There's the a la carte meal. Which, as you can see, is a major downgrade now from the walk armor. The walk armor trumps everything, for most of the game. Unless, of course, you're just kind of rushing through and you're not doing your map like you should be. Then it's kind of useless. And that should take care of that. God, that's a major heartburn. I don't know why I did that, but I'm not going to worry about it. Alright, back to chapel. finish the job, shall we? So in here, we're going to be headed toward the final of the original Castlevania bosses in this room, which is the Medusa. We went down even faster than Aqua did in the second. Here's the final of the Vlad Rock, the Heart of Vlad. Under the reference to other Castlevania games, continue Simon's quest. It's a trophy, and we are going to go back on into the Castle Keep once again. So this time, once we get to Castle Keep, we're not going to spend much time there at all. We're actually going to loop back around into the to All Roxas chambers one more time, and we're going to go back to the beginning of All Roxas. So that we can access the Marble Gallery where we'll finish the game. All these throwable items I'm never going to use. Okay, we're just going to run down this hallway. And actually, you know, I'm going to change the plan. We are going to fast travel. The gas station. One for the horse. Or I guess the upside down horse is a better way to put it. Huh? You know what? This is probably just as close. Actually, this is closer. We're going to neglect some map, but it's okay. I have two options here, that I can neglect the map, or I can finish the game for you all right now. Wait, that's been done. Either I can complete out the map, or I can finish it for you guys right now. So we're going to finish this game. So it doesn't really take long for me to get through the Upside Down Castle. In fact, if you think about it, I spent the first hour of the stream farming in the Pussy room. So, taking that into consideration. Here we go. We're back into the Marble Gallery. And we're going to open the ceiling up. That's what happens when you get all 5 of the relics of Vlad. First, I'll make our choice here as to what sub-weapon we're going to finish the game with. And, well, I'm going to pick out the light next up. So at this point I can pick out any sub-weapon I want. Doesn't matter if I'm not going to use it in the final boss. Heart max up. The last one we will pick up again, I think. There may be some going into the bathroom. So since I don't really care which one of these I get, for just in case we're going to take the dagger because it sucks. Okay, so we're gonna hop in here. Got the heart refresh, which we won't use because we took the dagger. Found a save point. And we're just gonna head on right down here. There's the demon priest shack.
Hail the son of our master, stronger than the mightiest hunter. So you were the one controlling Belmont? Yes, the dark priest called Shaft, come to cleanse the world in the forge of chaos. You made Belmont lord of the castle. Why? Because we tire of these hunters and their holy power. If they would but turn on one another. Then the strongest one among them would eliminate the rest. Belmont. Yes. So I converted him, brought him here to lure the rest, to force them all to fight and die.
So you're complaining about having heartburn a moment ago, and there's Tom right next to
for me. And now you
So you joined the stream just in time for the end of the game.
Your human soul is frail as his was. You'll take his place. I'll tear that soul apart.
No, if you were doing my spoilers. No, Shaft.
No! Your beloved darkness awaits you. Dwell there for all eternity. Ha! I die victorious. Count Dracula rises even now. Let him purge the world in flames.
Oh shit, that eyes opened. What does that mean?
Father.
Well met, my son. It's been a long time.
Not nearly long enough. I can't allow you to leave here, Father.
Do you still side with humanity? Have you forgotten what they did to your mother?
You think I would forget such a... No. But neither do I seek revenge against them.
Enough of your nonsense! Away with your humanity! Stand with me as Prince of all the world!
You will never touch this world again. In Mother's name, I swear it.
Tremble before my true form!
No, Dracula's reborn. Oh god. To be fair, he does take quite a beat. Without the Christian, this is actually a really difficult fight. With the Christian, however, it's
trouble the soul of
really
my
child's
mother
play.
no more. How could I have lost? You lost your heart, your soul. You'll never win without them.
How poetic. So, I tragically sacrificed all I held dear in a search for power, did I?
Did you not?
Tell me, what were Lisa's last words?
She said, do not hate humans. If you cannot live with them, then at least do them no harm, for theirs is already a hard lot. She also said that she would love you for eternity.
Lisa, forgive me. Farewell, my son.
So you made it.
Alucard, you're all right.
So you had to fight your own father? It's my fault. If I hadn't been so weak, we wouldn't be here.
Not so. I had my own reasons to face him.
Still, it couldn't have been easy.
It wasn't. But remember, the only thing necessary for evil to triumph
Is for good men to do nothing.
So what now, Alucard?
The blood in my veins is cursed. It's best for the world if I disappear, now and forever.
I see.
Farewell, then. We'll not meet again.
Alucard.
Well, are you going after him or not?
No, he's right. It's best this way. There's no way I could ever ease his pain. Maybe someday we will meet again. Who knows?
Maybe.
Let's go. Everyone's waiting for us.
Yes. Let's get out of here.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is Castlevania Symphony of the Night. That is the third greatest game ever made. Patreon.com/Gurus of Gaming. You can check that website out. Anything you donate to us is going to help us bring you more content. Right now, our main focus is to get a capture card for when Super Smash Bros. Ultimate comes out in about a month. So really looking forward to doing that. Check us out on Facebook, facebook.com/Gurus of Gaming. Make sure you subscribe to this YouTube page. We're on Twitter, twitter.com/something. It's Gurus of Gaming. We're on there. Twitch.tv/Gurus of Gaming. Ballsby's been kind of taking that channel over with Red Dead content recently. Got some really good content on there. So be sure to check out all the outlets that we have. Most importantly, we are on iTunes or your favorite podcast provider with our weekly show every Monday. Jump on to your favorite podcast provider. Give us a like. Give us a subscribe. Leave us a comment. We'd love to get a review. We'd love to read our reviews of our show. We love hearing from you guys. Literally, the best thing you can do is spread the word and get more and more listeners to our content. So with that being said, this has been Castlevania Symphony of the Night, and thank you for watching. We will see you later.